Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Wall Street 30 day trade setup for today. So I think the interesting thing at the moment is we just come to the weekly and get this previous week high in. So we did make a new high, and we've kind of gapped up above the previous high. I would expect that to be tested somewhat. So not an area I want to be long at the moment. And if you look at the daily, look what happened on Friday. We had a pretty big engulfing bar, which didn't really happen until going into the close. So it was pretty static until the close, and then we had that pretty strong rally there. For me, strong move up, consolidation, looking for the break of the consolidation, a continuation to the upside. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. This structure here is what I'm anticipating to the upside, and that should take us into the 31,500 area. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for, but obviously we're going to have to wait for structure to form, and I think this gap is going to be a fairly strong magnet. We are quite far from the moving average on the 3 hour at the moment, so wouldn't be too surprised to see us pull back a little bit here. And if we do break and continue going to the upside, this we are going to fly pretty high. Okay, so what's going to hold us up? Pretty much noise at the moment, still the same thing as last week. Unless if Trump concedes, you should see a bit of a squirt in the markets, but at the moment, until they have shall I say, a final victor, the landscape, political landscape in the US is pretty confusing. But until the markets are convinced that Trump's not going to cause any trouble, then we're going to stay we're going to sort of just hover around. So this little gap up at the moment is based on that. Trump didn't concede, but he did acknowledge that he'd lost. So that's kind of where we are on the political landscape. And then obviously you've got the coronavirus. So you don't really know what's going to happen in the US. They're going to try lockdown, or what they're going to try to do like they've done in Europe. So that's another thing that you need to pay attention to. So those are pretty much the only two news items that I think would, I know that's what the markets are trading on at the moment. So it's all related to stimulus, political noise, and the virus. Okay, so for me on the hour, look at that. That is indicating a potential rejection. I'm not really interested in trading that short. I'll wait for the pullback, and when we get the pullback, look for the opportunity to buy into this. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. At the moment, we are a good 0.77% higher than the close. So we've had a pretty strong gap up. I just don't like these tails here, so I wouldn't want to be chasing longs up here. I want to wait for the pullback. And at the moment, this area of 29,611, which is not perfect, is definitely an area that I'd be paying attention to. But what may also transpire is that previous high there may be tested and may hold and then move to the upside. Okay, and then that validates, as I said earlier, it validates this whole consolidation move here. Okay, and put that into perspective, that is a good 790 point potential move to the upside, or a 2.75% move from where we are now. Okay, so that's my view at the moment. Nothing really I can add to that. It could be top of range, so just be careful of that. It could be top of range and moves to the downside, and I would only want to be buying off a pullback anyway. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I just want to see a pullback, maybe to the gap close. That would be fairly decent. Alternatively, let's use this level here onto this area here of 29,342. Okay, so that's definitely what we're looking for. And then obviously if we start moving to the upside, this previous high is what you're going to be looking to tag, and then from there start looking for measured moves. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Pretty short and sweet. Waiting for the pullback, and then we'll be buying back into this. see if we can get a Christmas rally going. I think that's pretty much what's in the back of my head at the moment. Okay, anyway guys, hope it helps, and we will catch you later. Cheers for now.